Hey everyone, I'm your storyteller for tonight, and I'm here to help you relax and drift off peacefully. I know many of you use these videos to help you fall asleep, so before we begin, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps out. Have you ever returned somewhere that once felt like home, only to feel like a stranger in your own memories? When Anna came back to her childhood home to settle her late mother's estate, something felt off. The scent of old rosewood lingered too long. The lights flickered, but only when she entered a room. Most curious of all, though, was the door. It hadn't been there before. Not in her memories. Not in any photos. Not even in the blueprint she'd found in the attic. It sat at the end of the upstairs hallway, where there had only ever been a wall. Every night she found herself standing before it, listening. Behind it, whispers. Soft, incoherent, like a lullaby spoken backwards. The handle was cold, icy even, despite the summer heat. She tried to ignore it. Days passed in lonely sorting. Her mother's journals, strange porcelain dolls and boxes, paintings she never remembered being in the house. Then she found the first clue, a photo tucked inside a book. It was her, as a child, standing in front of the very door. But the background was blurred, like it didn't belong in the photo. And her eyes, they looked afraid. Curiosity won. One night, she opened it. Inside, her childhood bedroom. Pristine, frozen in time, but not quite right. The posters on the wall were of movies that never existed. A snow globe sat on the dresser, showing a town she'd never visited. A diary lay on the desk. The handwriting was hers, but the words described dreams she'd never had. Falling through mirrors, hearing voices in static, walking halls that rearranged themselves. The room grew colder as she stepped in. The door shut with a soft click. Then the room began to change. The walls aged in reverse, wallpaper curling, toys reappearing. Dolls she'd never owned stared from a shelf. Pictures of family, with faces altered slightly. A brother she never had. A man she didn't know standing next to her mother. Then came the mirror, large, oval, and fogged from the inside. As Anna approached, the fog cleared. Her reflection blinked, out of sync. It smiled before she did. Then she saw her mother, sitting on the bed, in the reflection only, whispering, "You shouldn't have come back." Anna turned around. The room was empty, but the reflection still showed her mother, still whispering. She screamed, but no sound came out, only static. The lights flickered. The mirror cracked. Her reflection moved closer, independent of her. Then, darkness. Anna woke the next morning in her car, in the driveway. The house, boarded up, overgrown, abandoned for years. There was no record of her ever owning it, only a photo in her pocket, of her as a child, in front of the door. This time, her reflection was smiling,